Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, I'm Talia. Welcome. I welcome you in. Thank you for being here. And thank you guys for the support, the comments, the likes, all of that on my last video. I appreciate y'all so much. Like, I thank God every day. Like, I thanked him today because I was like, oh my gosh, I appreciate y'all so much. But I want to hop on here right quick because it's things that I spoke on in my last video, like how hard it is to heal and how hard it is being on a healing journey and how hard it is to just open those doors you thought you shut forever, bringing those skeletons out of your closet, right? And I wanted to hop on here because I wanted to speak on it, and it is hard, but sometimes you have to see it through. Like, you have to see it through. Like, I'm hoping there's nothing on my lips. I'm sorry. Okay, I don't know if you see the white lines. I'm sorry. Yeah, so it's important to bring your skeletons out of your closet. It's important to shed old skin, because as you start leveling up, as you start coming out of a lot of things, as you start coming up out of a matrix, if you want to put it like that, if you want to put it like that, if you want to put it like that, things like that, it's the same. The life you once knew, okay? And I'm gonna speak on this because I literally had this epiphany, and I've been had it. I was just like, man. So the life as you know it, the life you used to live, the lifestyle you used to live, it will be no more. It will be no more, because you start to realize, like, everybody, like, people be living the same lives in a way. Like, people be they strive for the same things. They strive to be, you know, an Instagram model, all types of things. They strive to be that, and they live that lifestyle prematurely. So when they, you know, when they do step into it, when it finally happens, they already know what's going on. But it's easy to get like that. And like, when you healing, you don't care for things like that. If you're not a materialistic person, like, and you healing, like, you really not gonna care. Like, you just gonna want to have stability. You gonna want to have like money in your pocket, just making it through the day. Like, I know that's me, because I was so like materialistic at a point. Like, I wanted to be outside. Like, every chance I got to be outside, I'm stepping out in the freshest outfit. Like, I got my hair done. Like, I'm ready. And it's like, sometimes, like, I had to take a step back from that, because I started like realizing, like, I can't be healing and like holding on to my old life. Like, I was the type of person that wanted to do everything. I was the type of person that wanted to go outside. Like, if outside busting, I'm going outside. But like, I was also a person that wanted to be alone. Like, I was a person that enjoyed my alone time. I still do. And you know, like, when you start healing and you start releasing things and you start coming out of that lifestyle that you once knew that was just so fitting for you, you start healing and you start realizing that, okay, this lifestyle may not be so fitting for me anymore. This life that I'm living, I need to slow down. Like, I need to pull myself over, and I need to slow down. Like, I need to stop. So like, when you start going through things like that, and I literally had to learn the hard way. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, I had to learn the hard way. Like, I was so caught up in just wanting to live, just wanting to have fun, because I've never had so much freedom. Living on my own, I've never had so much freedom, and I loved it. Like, I still do. I love my freedom, okay? Like, I don't like being put in a box. Sometimes you realize you're not meant to be put in a box anyway. And when people try to force you into a box, you gotta go. You gotta go. Like, you have to go. You gotta remind people, like, nah, you're not finna put me in no box. You're not finna treat me how you think you finna treat me. You feel what I'm saying? I'm sorry. But like, yeah, like, you have to fight, okay? You have to fight spiritually for what you want. You have to fight spiritually if you on a healing journey. Like, you gotta knock obstacles out the way. You gotta pull your skeletons out the closet. You gotta face every skeleton that was in your closet that you suppressed, everything that you suppressed, every memory of trauma that you suppressed, that you wanted to forget about, that you just, oh, I'm gonna forget about it. I'm just, oh, I'm not even gonna think about it no more. I'm finna walk away. But you truly didn't walk away because you just put it in the closet. You just set it to the side. You said, okay, well, I'm not finna deal with it. And you never dealt with it. Like, it was like that thing. It's like a pile of mail you say you're gonna go through, but you walk past it every day. You still like not going through it. And it's like one day you gotta go through that mail because something come up and you can't find the paper. So you have to go through it, right? I know it's a crazy example, but it was just what I thought of, is what I came to my mind, right? So like you gotta go through that, okay? And it's important to see things through, no matter how it make you feel, no matter how alone you get, no matter how many people leave your life, how many things just start leaving you, no matter how many things you lose. Like if you lose a house, if you lose a car, like if you lose something that's like sentimental to you, even if it's you losing time with people, like we have to realize like, okay, I'm losing these things because what's in store for me is way bigger and is way better, right? So I really wanted to talk about that because I was the type of person, I'm kind of still that type of person. I'm not going to talk about anything. Like, I'll talk about it to God because I know that's the person who's going to work it out for me, right? But like, as far as others, like, I'm really not going to say, like, I'm really not going to talk about it. And it's not because I don't freak with them or I don't trust them. It's just some things you cannot explain because you don't want to sound like a crazy person. And I know it's crazy to even say that because it don't matter what you're going through. Sometimes you're going to be looked at as a crazy person, and it's okay. It's okay to be looked at as crazy, but what you're doing it for yourself, and that is what matters. You're doing things for yourself. You're doing things to elevate you, because it's good to have people around that support you. Not saying that, it's bad, but sometimes you have to go through things alone. Sometimes you have to sit with yourself. Sometimes you have to move away from the crowd of people you go outside with every day, you hanging out with every day. Like, you have to remove yourself sometimes. It's okay. Okay, I'm here to let you know that it is okay. Like, it's nothing wrong with that. Like, if you feel a sense of, I want to be alone, be alone. Like, process your feelings, let it come out. If you feel a way, let it out. Let it out, okay? Like, it's so much growth that comes from that. It helps you to better, okay, you start discerning better. You start using your intuition to get stronger. You start knowing, okay, you already know off rip, like, okay, I don't need to get involved with it at all, or if I'm already involved with it, I know I need to let it go. Like, it's like that. Like, it's life. You feel what I'm saying? It's healing, really, because life really don't get like that. Some people choose to ignore it. Some people choose to not heal at all, and that is totally up to them. But if you want to heal, if you want to do that work, you have to put that work in. Like, you have to sacrifice things. You have to surrender a lot of things. Like, you have to let go, and it's okay, right? Because like, even if it doesn't look like it, even if it doesn't show up the way that you want it to, even if you're an impatient person, it's not showing up the time that you want it to, it's okay to just let God, let the universe, let everybody, let the heavens do what it got to do. Let God do what he got to do, okay? Because God's timing is literally on time. Even though it looks like it's not on time, even though to you it may be late, to him it's on time. Period. It's on time. Like, you never know how things work out for you. Like, things work out so crazy. He works so cool. Like, he works so mysteriously. Like, he's like a thief in the knife, but like, he ain't taking nothing. Like, he really moving mountains. Like, he really doing things for you. Like, you have to put that work in behind it though, because you can get your blessings, but if you're not ready for it, you're gonna lose it just like that. If you want a good man, but you got some healing. So if you know you got a good man and you got some healing to do, you're gonna lose that man. Like, if you pray for a good man and that good man come in your life, you're not gonna know what to do with it. You're gonna fumble it. You're gonna fumble him because you're not mentally ready for him yet. You're not spiritually ready yet. Like, Sometimes it's us that needs to do the work. It's us that needs to release. It's us that needs to do the shadow work. It's us that needs to dig through our closet, clear it out, like get those skeletons out of there, get rid of old things that just no longer serves us anymore. Like, it happens like that, and it's okay. Like, if you are going through that, I am here to let you know. I'm gonna be here to let you know all the time. I am here for you. It is okay. You are not alone. It is okay that things are just, it may seem like things are crashing down around you. It's okay, because as long as you stay solid, as long as you don't let it crumble you down, you feel what I'm saying? As long as you don't let it get you, as long as you don't let it bring you down, as long as it don't let you be stuck, as long as you don't get stagnant, you feel what I'm saying? As long as you keep putting in that work, man, woman, non-binary, okay? Y'all got this. I love y'all. Like, I want to see y'all do better. And I feel like when you start picking up on things that you know is just not for you, it is okay to not let it be for you, because you have a bigger purpose here. You have things that you have to live for. You have things that you really want to do. You have a bigger mission here, okay? It is okay to leave behind outside. It's okay to not go outside. It's okay to leave the club where the club at. It's okay to, leave the smoking, leave the drinking, leave all of that behind. It's okay to sober up. It's okay to recover, because that is what we do. As beings, that is what we do. Like, a lot of people don't do that. And it's important also to make sure you surround yourself with people who understand you, even if they don't understand exactly what's going on. They know you, and they still like there to support you. It's just, you have to get yourself right before you even come around those people. You feel what I'm saying? So it's okay. Like, it is okay. Like, life as you know it is, like, it's disappearing and it's going away, and it gets further and further away as you keep healing and leveling up and evolving and transitioning and transforming and growing, maturing. You feel what I'm saying? As you start stepping into that divine power that you know you have, it gets like that. And like, ego deaths happen. Like, it either happens voluntarily or it happens through cause of trauma. With me, it happened through cause of trauma, which was a heartbreak for me. And like, it is okay for you to deny your flesh. It's okay for you to tell your ego no. Like, it's things that you know you shouldn't really, you don't really want to do no more. You disconnect from a lot of things, and that is okay, because you're surrendering things. Like, you letting things go. It may look like you going through the motions, but let me tell you something. The grass still grows, even when it still grow. Like, you're doing great, okay? Like you're doing great. Like, these things have to happen when you know when you're ready to do the work, when you're ready to heal, when you're ready to not take the same stuff you took yesterday or last week or last month. Things happen like that, okay? I feel like I need to encourage people right now, and that is what I want to do, because it's just like, I know it's going to hit somebody and they feel like everything is just crashing down around them, and everything is just seeming like it's leaving them, and they're alone, and they feel like it's nothing worth living for. And I'm here to tell you now, you have a lot to live for, babe. You have a lot to live for. And even though things are leaving you, I'm sorry, I feel like I want to cry, but I wish I could give you a hug, honey. I'm here for you. Even though things are not looking the way it should, even though things are leaving you, life is coming full circle around you. You are strong, beautiful, and you got this. Man, woman, non-binary. I don't know who I'm talking to, but hear me when I say this. You are doing great. You're doing great, and I'm proud of you, okay? God's proud of you. Like, we're all proud of you, myself included, everybody. I'm proud of you, okay? You have to know that, though. I can tell you a million things, but you have to feel that in your soul. You have to feel that. You gotta know that. You You gotta understand that, baby. You have to understand that it's deeper than surface level. It's deeper than losing. It's deeper than that. It's deeper than a lot of things that's just crashing down around you. That's why you have to know this. It's okay to center yourself. It's okay to be still. It's okay to be in a place, but don't stay there too long. It's okay to be sad, but I don't want you there too long. I want you to come out of this. I want you to talk about it if you got to. Write about it, sing about it, because some of y'all could, like, I feel like I'm talking to some people who really know how to do things, who really got that magic in their voice, who has a lot of magic with their hands, who talk to people, who's motivated people. Like, if you need that, tell yourself, watch this video, feel what I'm saying, y'all. Like, it's more to it. It's more life than to just temporary things. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you may want to give up today. You may want to just lose it all. You may just want to, like, you know, self-harm, self-sabotage. You may want to do that today. But I don't want you to do that today. I want you to challenge yourself and do things out of your norm and go for things you really want to go for, even if that means writing a song, going off the head with it, getting in the studio, making a video like I am, and just talking about it and posting it. Like, it's different outlets that you have. It's a lot of things that you have. And if you feel like you don't have that, if you don't have the resources, babe, acapella it. I don't, like, you have to make a way for yourself. Like, the path is already lit up for you. You walk in this yellow brick road, you're gonna run into scary things. You're gonna run into people, and they're gonna either stick by you, or they're gonna leave, or they're just not meant, or, you know, like, it is what it is with that. It's whatever. But you have to stay true to yourself. You have to know that you're gonna go through a lot of transformations. You're gonna go through a lot of discontent and disconnecting and sacrificing and suffering, okay? Even if it feels like you really are struggling right now. And you may not look it, baby. You are beautiful. You're doing great. And, like, you're holding yourself up really nicely. And I'm so proud of you for even getting up, cleaning that depression room, cleaning your kitchen, sweeping your floors. It's not a deep clean, but you taking baby steps, and I'm so proud of you. Like, you're doing really good. And, like, know that what's going on with you, you're doing the work. You're doing whatever it is that you have to do to come out of it. And sometimes it's necessary, because you don't even know that you have a lot of things in store for you right now. And it's gonna, like, you're gonna get blessed. Like, you're gonna be so blessed. Like you won't be able to do anything else but just thank God. And that is, like, the thing. Like, that is why we have to go through shadow deaths. We have to go through these things. We have to shed these things. We have to unpack things that we wanted to close up forever. Like, it's like that, because it's not gonna matter where you're going. It's not gonna matter that when the doors start opening up for you. You're literally leaving your old life behind you, and you're walking into something new. Yes, you may not feel like who you are, but that is when you start building that up for yourself. You start learning what you like, learning what you don't like. You really start knowing what to accept and what not to accept, and that is growth. Okay, like, you start maturing. Like, if you calm down from being a hothead like I did, like, you start letting people have it. And it may seem so unlike you, but it's like you now. Like, don't add fuel to nobody's fire. Like, especially if they're just a hater, or they're just, like, don't want to, if they got their own situation going on, if they don't want to just take accountability, if they don't want to do anything like that, that's them. Okay, you don't worry about these people. Don't worry about these 3D people. You feel what I'm saying? Start connecting with yourself. Start connecting with people that's like-minded. Start connecting with people who you know may feel you someday. Like, even though they may not go through the things that you go through, it's okay. It's different for everybody. So I'm proud of you, to say the least. Like, I am super proud of you. Even if it's just you taking it day by day, even if it's you waking up, every day is a gift. Like every day you get is a gift. Every 24 hours you get is a gift. Embrace it, cherish it. Do things differently. Do things out of your norm. If you be in the house all day, go outside, go for a walk, do things you know you would never do. Like, this is a time of change. Like, a lot of things are shifting, a lot of things are changing around us. So you have the option to change with it. Just go through the motions, move through the uncomfortability, because where you're going, you're gonna be comfortable, and you're gonna be glad that you went through that. You're gonna be glad that you maneuvered through those times. You maneuvered through the grief, the trauma, all of that. You got through it. Okay, it's not gonna matter where you're going. Like, tell your story when you get there, when you walk through that door of new opportunities, new blessings, when you start really leveling up, when blessings start hitting you like out the gate. Like, you're not gonna know what to do besides thank God. That's one. And two, just roll to tell your story day by day. You just build up more courage to speak your truth, and that is what you, as you should do, period. And not everybody is meant to tell their story, but for the people who will and the people who want to, go for it. Like, it's gonna come with all types of things, but you have to know that you are protected at the end of the day. You have to know that the intent you put behind it, people are gonna love it. People are gonna be drawn to you. Like, whatever you meant to do, put good intentions behind it, great intentions behind it. You know what I'm saying? Don't change who you are. Like, don't change who you are about to be. Don't spread yourself thin, okay? For the sake of pleasing others. You're not here to please others. You're not here to be counted in. If people count you out, that's fine. You're not meant to fit in anyway. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you're different for a reason, and I am so proud of you, my baby. I don't know why my baby just want to keep coming out, but I'm sorry. I'm thinking about Tarot Reader again. She's so funny. But keep doing what you're doing, okay? Because you are supported. Even though it may not look like it, you are supported. God got you for real. Like, you may not feel like it, but he do. And I really need you to sit with yourself more. Just do what you have to do. Do what works for you. If you're any other religion, do what works for you. Still connect to your God, okay? I'm gonna connect to mine every day. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, okay? But I just want to say I'm proud of you, and you're doing great. And it's not gonna matter who's coming with you, the clothes you're bringing with you. Like, sometimes it's okay to start fresh, and it's okay, because you already know where you're going. You're gonna be straight. You're gonna be so blessed, and you're just gonna be happy that you even got through the storm, because it's always gonna be a rainbow at the end of it. It's always gonna be shiny again. It's always gonna be beautiful again after it's ugly. You feel what I'm saying? So I really hope this helps somebody, and I really hope it reaches somebody who needed these encouraging words. And I know it's hard to just wake up and feel like living. You know what I'm saying? I know how that feel. I've been in them shoes. I know how it feel, baby. But you gonna get out of it, and I am giving you all of my love, hugs, kisses. I'm giving it to you, baby, because you may not have people telling you that they're proud of you and that they're glad you're doing better, and they're proud of you, period, and they're there for you. And I'm here to tell you I'm here for you, honey. So that's gonna conclude this video. I hope this reaches who it needs to reach. And comment down below if you relate. Comment down below. I'm gonna reply. Like, I'm gonna reply. I'm gonna reply, honey. I got you. You can follow my socials. Talia Mill. I'm linking in the description. I thank you guys so much for coming and listening to me and listening to this message. And I really hope that this helps. You know what I'm saying? I really hope that you see your worth, because You don't have a price on your worth. It's priceless. You're priceless. You're timeless. You're beautiful. You're limitless. You can do anything you put your mind to, and anything is possible. Everything is possible when you walk in the path that you need to walk through, and you're walking with God with it too. And God is behind you, honey. He's in front of you, behind you. He's with you every step of the way, honey. I am so proud of you. I love y'all. Peace.